Hello, my blessings. Welcome to Angel in the Water. We're so happy to have you here today. Robert's here filming and helping me get everything in order. I have prepped my canvas with the light blue paint with little puddles of white and beige to make it look sky-like. I am going to do a way out there painting today, and I have been working on all day making a practice paint. It came out pretty good. But I wanted to show you some of the paintings that I finished resining first, because I resined all week and I worked on the composition on this. It's going to be a V. Let's talk about this first. I jump around too much. I know I must confuse you. I am going to do a V. One side is going to be fire colors. That means reds and pinks and whites. And the other side is going to be ice, meaning blues and greens. And this is going to be the sky in between, and we should end up with a V, and we should have flowing colors going this way and flowing colors going that way. And we have X's on our tablecloth, and we measured this huge 48 by 30. Is that 40 by 30, Robert? 40 by 30 professional canvas. And so that's the plan of what we're going to do today, what the layout is, and how we're going to work through it. Now let's talk about what's been resin thus far. This has been resin. I love these colors. They're my favorite colors. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to bring it around to you, Robert, in the light. I don't want to get it wet. Am I in the light? I love this painting. It's beautiful. And I'm very happy how it turned out. And that is the difference of something being dried and something being resin. It's a big difference. Okay, and the second one I want to show you, which is a miracle, and I love this. I just took the pictures for these on Etsy, for my Etsy site today. Not that I got them on my Etsy site, because I was planning on this 30 by 40 most of the day. Stop it. Thank you for being obedient. But this came out fabulous. I mean, this is resin now. I put 5 coats on this thing, and it was so hot the resin kept pitting on me, and I finally got it down. And I love how this paint is outlined when it was such a mess before. This was the mayhem that we did, and Robert and I put it in the house. We couldn't believe how it matches everything and how gorgeous it is. So we're very happy with this. This is the same painting that you guys have seen all the time. It's on my site. And this is the beautiful purple one that matches. I want to put it next to the blue because I want you to see how well they go together. Up, Robert, not below, okay? I want you to see how well they go together. So these could be hung together on a wall. You see how they're all blues and purples and whites and beiges, but they're just done opposite. I use the balloons to opposite layers, and that's how I got this effect. So, and I don't have so much turquoise in here, but I do have a lot of turquoise in the little balloons. Robert, look at me, honey. So we're really happy with these, aren't we, Robert? These came out great. They're beautiful resin, and all the colors pop out. Even though it's a pain, when it's done, you're so happy. But this one we couldn't believe. When Robert walked in the house today, he was like, oh my gosh, Angel, that's so pretty. And if you saw it standing up, it's even prettier. But we wanted you to sit on a wall, so there it is. Hopefully this fire and ice will come out the same way, and hopefully this looks like a sky to you. Many people would like this just as a painting because a lot of people are into neutrals, and they're doing a lot of neutrals. And if you ever want something like this, just let me know. I do customs as well. These will be on my Etsy site. My Etsy site address on the internet is www.etsy.com/shop, the word shop, /Angel in the Water, one word. And if you watch me all the time, you probably get sick of me saying that. But you guys, I gotta do my due. So, and this is the last one I wanted to show you. This is the man with the plan. He's the man in New Orleans, the dancing man with the hat and his collar and his little arms and his legs dancing around. This is my New Orleans, and it got resined also, and it looks great. I've got pictures of that, and that's going up soon. So that's where we're at right now, and I'm excited. And again, you could always contact me, and please like, subscribe, or share. Now I'm going to get started, and we're going to start working with, I think, the blues first. So this got switched, but that's okay. We'll do it this way. I'm going to bring all my blue colors over here, and green colors and turquoise colors. And I'm going to work on those first. And then we'll do the reds on the other side. So I'm so proud of my husband. He got up at 3 in the morning, and he's still dedicated enough to help me do this today, and I really appreciate him. I want to get that little thing, because if I get stuck, Robert, this thing, my bottles get stuck. Okay, so the plan is to take the white. Can you give me that white bottle right there, babe? Oh, no, you can't. Okay, go around. Sorry, guys, I'm using the same bottle for 2 different blowouts, so I'm gonna go like this, and I'm hoping I'm gonna have a nice flow like this, several flows, and that's how I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna start out with the white, just to like give me a starting point, and I'm gonna go up and around, and oh, that looks like a V, right, Robert? That's doing good. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go again like this. And I'm going to, every single color, I'm going to come back and put white in between them. So when I blend them, I get that brightness that I want. And so they look separated and coordinated. So we're going to do that here first. And then should I do the one over there so I know it's even first, Robert? Huh? Or wait till I blow it up. Then, or I'll just do the marker one. This one I'll know not to go over when I'm doing these. I'm writing down these. You see what I'm saying, Robert? Okay, so I have my V in the middle. This should all stay. There might be blowout from both. They might, I don't know, touch. I'm hoping not. Okay, so now that I have my this is a really pretty turquoise that I didn't want to put on yet. This is going from back. This is Phthalo Blue Golden brand. And I'm trying not to hit the white so much, because I want them a little bit separated, and some of the lines you will see that I won't put the whole thing in, because there's just sometimes too much paint, and I'm trying not to drown my paints anymore. Let me put these out here so they go over. I'm learning, boy. I've learned a lot of stuff about resin and the heat. I've been writing emails to the help desk for the resin that I've been using. It's pretty good. I mean, it's thin. It's good. I'm going to put some beige down so we have contrast with the beige and the blue and the white. But I'm not going to put a whole lot. Just enough to push the paint. And I've always thought it was really good not for it to be warm when it resins. And if you've watched me before, we're in Brentwood, California. We're in the San Francisco Bay Area. But we're in a little town, and we're in the suburbs, and it's not the Brentwood in SoCal, and it was a farming town actually, and we have fresh fruits here. We have a great downtown. We have nice malls. We have beautiful homes here, golf courses, everything that California has. However, it gets very hot on this side of the Bay Area, and we've been suffering with the heat wave for probably, how long, Robert? Maybe over a month or a month and a half. So tonight it's just beautiful, and I'm going to jump in the hot tub and relax after all of this because I think it's going to be great. And this is Golden Paintworks Red Blue or Blue Red, something like that. I'm pouring down right now. This is a beautiful color when it blows out. It's in this painting down here. There's something about this color that I just love. And it never like clashes with anything. It's really good. Now watch it clash. Stop that. It's been really good for me. I like Paintworks Golden Paints. They've worked really well for me. Okay, what I'm doing is I dropped a little spot of paint, so I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. Alright, now we're on to yellow, and this is just a primary yellow, and I think it's Golden Brown because that's what I normally use. It could be another brand. I mixed it a very long time ago, so I apologize for not being more specific, but any bright yellow will work because we want some brightness in here, right? Brightness and bling. I like color. That's what we're all about. So here we go right here. Liquid. This is only liquid. It's only paint. For you perfectionists out there, I'm trying to become more of a perfectionist because you've seen some of my other pours. Like when I'm trying to fix one and I'm tipping it and making a straight pour out of it. I watched one the other day on my TV and I thought, what am I doing? And then I remembered. So, but the good thing is it came out like that painting on the wall. I love it. It's so different. It's so 3D, and it has so many colors in it, and it didn't really brown out once I put the outlines on it. And I was so upset about it because we worked so hard on it. And I'm just trying to get the yellow even here, okay? That's all I'm trying to do because I have a little bit more blue on here, so I don't want it to get too blue. There we go. So we're finished with yellow. Now we're going to Pebeo, which is an iridescent paint, and you can see through it, but it's two different colors. It's blue and green depending on which way the painting is facing, and when you walk by it changes colors as you look at it. So it's a very beautiful paint. It's one of my favorite paints. And I use all Pebeo iridescent paints in my paintings because I believe they take the place of all of the metallic paints I used to use in the past, and I just think they're just so rich looking and so different. I mixed all 5 of the iridescents today on a test case canvas, and they looked all beautiful together, so I might just do one of all Pebeo one day. My husband brought home a bunch of cardboard from his work at the warehouse, and one was white, so it was a big, oh, that's not right, that shouldn't come out like that. And one was white, so I was able to test a bunch of different colors for this canvas on one piece of cardboard instead of using like different size, 12-inch canvases to figure out what I was going to do. And I was so excited when I thought about this. So I hope it comes out the way it came out on the little canvas I did. We'll see. It only plans so much, right? and then just hope that things are okay. And I'm almost done. This is a turquoise that I mixed. This is the turquoise that I talked about last week, that I had a bunch of turquoise paint that was from all different brands, and I don't know who it's from, so, but it's pretty, and it's not iridescent, it's opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. And I am going to put some white in here on the other sides, so that when I blow it out, everything moves, and that, yeah. My husband is directing. He likes everything clean and neat, and he's right. He really is right. My bottles I'm always cleaning and they get dirty. My paints, my brushes, my everything, my countertops, to make sure everything is copacetic just for you. So that's how much he cares about my blessings who watch. You guys are my blessings. You don't know. I look forward to this. I'm retired. I look forward to this. This is something I look forward to doing, is teaching how to do this. And this is how I learn. I'm self-taught. So I wanted, if you're interested, I'd like to teach you too. Just watch my programs on my channel, and I have no problem with that. Okay, take a drink of water. Get to the white. You know I have white on. Oh no, not too much white. I put beige there. All white underneath there. Some of it's looking with that blue kind of gray, and I'm not into that. So I have some white. I don't want too much white because I don't want it to be too. I like it bright, as you can tell by looking at all my paintings. And let me torch. Go around and grab my torch. Are those, you can't see those now, Robert? Okay. So this may not come out perfect at first. You'll see me like adding more color maybe in certain spots, and then fiddling some more with it. But it should come out pretty cool, and they're going to run into each other, so don't think that it's going to be one it's going to be one solid flow going this way, hopefully. If not, I didn't make these big enough, and I'll have to put another line in. And we'll just turn off the camera and do that, and then keep going, turn it back on, and you won't even know the difference. Okay, blow dryer. So this is my handy dandy blow dryer. My husband painted it. It was light pink when I bought it like 5 years ago, and it's a travel dryer. My husband painted it black, spray painted black, and then I think in May he spray painted it pink, and it's kind of pink now. So, but why I like it is because it's light. It's a travel blower. I like the mouth of it, the shape of the mouth of it. I have other blow dryers with really big blow dryers with long, thin openings, but this one seems to work well for me, so I use this. Okay, here we go. I have it. I put my blow dryer on high, and I don't put it on cool. Some people do. I don't get any difference no matter what I do. So I just put it on normal. Go right down into the paint. Here we go, just like a rainbow. Look at that. Woo, good. So I'm going to go into these two. I'm going to come over to this one. Beautiful. So this looks watered out right here, but it won't be. I'm going to go into this one. I'm not sure that one exactly how I planned it, but we'll fix it. Maybe this one will fix it. I'm going to come here right into it. Right over the side. It's okay to go over this side because this is a canvas art. It's part of the art. And then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna come around, mixing my paints up with my blow dryer. And do that. Ready? Except right here, we need another line. We gotta fix these too. Thank you, honey. Let me turn it down a little bit. Bump it out. See me bumping out the edges? I'm doing that because I don't like going down the middle of my paints or touching my paint more than once, because what happens is it could get muddy, and we don't like muddy. So I'm going to make another line right here and right here to try to get these evened out. But as you see, all of this sellings, it's beautiful. But right here is just bothering me a little bit. I think we need to fix this and this. So I don't know if you want to turn off the camera, Robert, or you want to keep filming, that's fine. You can watch me fix if you like. Maybe we'll watch fix and we'll see how long the tape is. And if it's too much, I'll clip it out when I edit it. How's that, Robert?
Yes.
Okay. And so I'm going to put my blue down. I don't want this to get puddled either, so I don't want it to ruin my other one. Okay, let's get this a little more blued. I love this right here. At least the first one seemed to come out really perfect. Okay, 1, 2, and then I put I'm just gonna put a little bit of beige because we've got so much paint that less is more right now. And this bottle's so old and dirty. I like these in these little silicone cups because they're just, the paint flows on my canvas better using these and more evenly. See that? Am I seeing this right, Robert, or is this a problem? This will blow into, no, this might be a problem too. Let me put some down here. Okay. Some white. Okay. Okay, and now we are on to turquoise, yay! As you see, these colors blend beautifully. Now, I normally finger swipe to resolve this type of stuff, but the finger swipe is not going to resolve this, so we're just going to do it. Just add some more paint. I had a feeling I was a little far apart, and I love how this one and this one came out, though. Wow, those came out really nice. Okay, put some of this. We're not going to put any more white because we've got a lot of paint on here. Did I get every color on this one? I got yellow, I got green, I got the dark blue. Yes, no? Yes. And that's the first thing I put. Okay, we're going to try again. We're going to torch and try again. So if you hear any noise, our garage is halfway open because it's cool tonight and we want to enjoy oh, this is pretty. This is working. There we go. That works. Okay, let's go through here. Nice and bright. Beautiful. Did I do it? Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, one more right here, this little one. Okay, so you see the flow, how it goes, right? It's not like my normal blowouts where we have a pattern we follow. This is just kind of like, I want everything to go like this. It worked? Oh, it looks good down here too, huh? So I'm going to bump some of these out just to, I don't know if that's so great, but let's do this right here. My finger to swipe is going to have to fix that. So I'm going to swipe this side with my finger, then I'm going to work on the red. So this is my ice blowout, and this is what I'm not looking forward to because I am definitely, most definitely a girl who loves the summer. As much as I talk about the heat, I don't care when it's cold. I don't like snow. I've never lived in snow. By the grace of God, He's been good to me. And, oh, that looks like a, from here, that looks like an alligator, what is that place? New Orleans. I gotta get rid of that, that's kind of cool. So I'm looking at all these, I don't know where to go here. How about I do this and I bring this up into here, like that. Okay. And I'm going to go here in the white because I love the flow and I want right here some netting. And then, does it look good? And then I need one, no, I gotta go, is that it? I got this little one going right here somewhere. Let's start right here. Here we go. And then right here. To here. So what I'm trying to do is get all of these to connect at the bottom and look like they flew out and that they were blown out this way. And I will mess with the leaves, these are my leaves, and I do stuff like this. If you haven't seen me, I'm going to use a paintbrush, the bottom of a paintbrush to do it though this time because this is too close. Because this is so delicate and beautiful. This is beautiful. Robert, this is beautiful. All that work today was worth it. I love it. It's so pretty with that background. I know, I'm showing up. You know, when you're an artist and you do this type of work and you never know how it's going to come out. And when it comes out great, you're so happy. Now, let's hope the same for our reds, okay, and oranges. So here comes the fire. It's going to be pretty. Wow. I wonder if I should do all that color on the other side. Oh well, I already said I was going to do this. I'm going to stick to my plan. So as you're seeing a bunch of reds, magentas, light pink, and orange. That is what we're going to be pouring on this side. With white in between, just like the other one. All of those cells though, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for all that selling going on. That green paint sells like crazy, and that white paint right now is selling like crazy. I hope it doesn't eat my paint up. I really can't wait to start finger swiping this. All right, shut up, Angel, and get to work. Put some beige on this side too, just in case you need it. Alright, so I went, the red is so dark. This is Golden, Golden Paintworks Quadrichrome Magenta. I don't know how to say it, it's some crazy name. It has about 25-30 letters in it. I think that's how you say it. Probably should have Googled it. But it's magenta. So if you see a magenta that has about 25, 30 letters in it, that's it. It starts with the QU. There you go. Gave you the information you need. Ooh, I don't know, Robert. This is so full. I should have put the whites down first. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2. 4. 5. If far apart enough, they should be on. Does that look like the same? So did you notice I'm going under the white because I don't want to make pink. I want bright reds in this. And very bright reds, as a matter of fact. And I want the reds to show like those greens are showing. I want it to look like, if you're thinking abstract, because this is an abstract painting, I'm thinking the sunset on a beautiful tropical day in the fall. We had some bright sunsets in North Carolina. I think I need one more line right here. I have a picture of one that doesn't even look real, Robert, that we took out front of our house in Ocean Isle Beach. We used to sell a lot of painting. We don't normally rely on online sales in Southern California. This is Paintworks and Deco Art Nepal Gold Pink. And we used to sell a lot of paintings at a lot of malls, at a lot of arts and crafts festivals in Southern California when I first started to make sellable art. And there was this one guy, and I've been wanting to tell you guys this for a long time. It's a funny story. He came up to us, and we were super busy that day. We were selling paintings like bags of potato chips. And it was a great day for us, a great sales day. It was Christmas time. And he says, "Hey, Angel." I said, "Yes." He says, "Can you make a dragon? Can you make me a painting that's a round canvas that's a dragon and it can only be black and white?" Remember him, Robert? Yeah. And I could paint roses and stuff like that. Robert's a good drawer, and my son is, and my daughter-in-law is very crafty, and she's very good too. My oldest son's wife, Jenny, I'm not sure about Tasha. I don't know if she's into crafts or not. But so I said I could try, and he gave me, like about $50, and he goes, "Here's my number, call me when you're done." And so Robert and I thought about it. And he said it could only look like this kind of dragon, and it could only be black and white. So that was my challenge. So we made a black and white, a border around the canvas, black and white. This is a really pretty color. This is Pebeo, another iridescent red blue. And so we painted the canvas white, and then I put a border around it that was black and white. And then my daughter-in-law, with her Cricut machine, made a reverse dragon that we got off of the internet that looked just like the dragon we wanted. Oh shoot, I'll fix it. And then we stuck it on the painting in the middle of the canvas, the round canvas, and it looked okay, you know. And then my husband went and used paint, and he put black paint on it, let it dry, and lifted up the Cricut sticker, and it came out perfectly, and we resined it. And he was so happy. He called me like, how many times, Robert? And he's so sweet. He sent me pictures, and he showed me his desk at work. And he was a veteran, and well, he is a veteran. I haven't talked to him in quite a while, and all he had was dragons surrounding his desk. You know, they were either red or black, so he was really into dragons. I think he was into the martial arts. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly, but I think that's the most challenging one that we've got. And so he wanted to give me more money. I said, don't give me any more money. I mean, it was just a small canvas. I work on big canvases though, so my prices are a little bit higher than most because I charge by size, because obviously size matters in art when you're charging, because the smaller the art, the less products you use and the less time it takes. I know I really blew it right there, guys, but believe me, I will fix it, right, Robert? Oh, this is coming out weird. Okay, let's open this. I don't need any more weirdness right there. So that is my story. That is like my story, my go-to story of when somebody challenges us to do something. Now I have another challenge from these two Mormon kids that came by, and I ended up giving them some art out of my studio because they liked my art. They gave me the Book of Mormon, and they wanted me to do a tiger pattern on it. Not a tiger, but like the colors of what a tiger would be. This one I gave a tiger granite piece of art to him. And I still haven't been able to do it because I will ruin the book if I paint the book covers like they want me to. So I'm still trying to figure out, how do you cover? And if anybody knows, please give me an idea in the comments. How would I cover pages of a book that has actual print in it and still be able to paint the outside of the book? What do you call it? The cover of the book. And I would appreciate that if anybody has any ideas. Okay, I'm on. That was Paintworks Crimson. Okay, I have one more red and an orange, and then some white, and we'll blow this out. So that's my story that I have about that one. Now over here, they barely have any arts and crafts fairs, and haven't been on top of it like we should be, but we're going to get on top of it, however. I'm being very careful with pink because pink and red, white and red make pink, right? And I don't want this to be pink. I want this to be like fire. So that's why I'm pouring so many different reds and different colors. Look how that's selling up over there, Robert. Good. And Robert made sure everything was leveled. Guys, make sure if you want to do this that you have a leveler. It's your best friend. Is this my last one? That was my last one. It's your best friend. You don't want your paint rolling off in the middle of the night. You come back and it's all, your whole composition is all weird, drying weird, okay? So make sure you level your floor, you level your tables, and you level your canvas before you start painting. Okay, last color is just Amsterdam Orange Gold, or Golden Orange. I'm just putting another color in here just to like break up the red a little bit, but be in the same color. Be in the same color, what is that called? The scheme. Thank you, man. Hold on yet. Not yet. I might have to do a fix. You don't know. Just hold on. And I gotta put some light on this bottom here. This bottom here. So they look separated. I figured that out on the last one, remember? Now this one is so bright that I have to put white on the bottom because they don't look separated. But they get so bright. Okay, now let me torch this. And I'm looking at that. I haven't forgot that there's a issue there, but what I think is when I blow it out, it's gonna blow right over that, so I don't have to worry about it. And when you have a problem, look how easy it is to fix, like this and this. This will blow right over that, but I'm gonna do this anyways, just so I can show you. I do this every show. If you're new and haven't subscribed and you're watching, please subscribe so that we can, Robert and I could get monetized. We would appreciate it so much. Thank you. Give us a like if you can. Show some blessings and love to a retired couple. Okay, so did I get that? I see bubbles. No. Okay. So I'm gonna start. Oh, I'm afraid. I don't like that there's so much red down there. I started at the bottom last time, right? Okay, so here we go with the blow. Let the fun part begin. There we go, there's one. Looking good, huh? Three. Let's get this one under here. So this is how the other one was supposed to go. Oh, man! That is gorgeous. That's crazy gorgeous. Woo! Okay, I'm excited now. Last one. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, wow. It did exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Lord. Huh? Huh? Oh, I gotta do this bottom part, huh? Oh, I know, don't do it, huh? It's too thick. Okay, there she goes. Alright, I'm going to be working on this all night. What I'm going to do is work on, I might put some more red in here. I don't like this if this isn't consistent, but I know there's red under here, so if I go and blow it out, I might be able to get my leaves back there. So, or I may use a paintbrush, and I'll show you what I do. It's called a finger swipe or a paintbrush swipe. Let me get a paintbrush, Robert. And you saw me swipe my fingers through there. I'm going to do the same thing with this, with my finger swipe. Down the middle swipes, I always use my finger. I try to stay out of cells and out of pretty parts of the picture and go like that. And then now I'm confused because I don't know where the second one is. Is it right here? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go down the middle here. Go like that. Consistency, so it looks like that one. Okay. Right here. Huh? I'll get it. Right here, right? Is this the third one? Sometimes I get confused. Right like that. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so beautiful. That, and all of you who've hung in there the whole time, thank you so much. Like that. And Melissa, my niece, if you're watching, I think you might like this one. Melissa loves red pops. She lives in Florida. She's a beautiful girl. She's married to a handsome guy. I call him Barbie and Ken. So I try to get the paint off the underneath of my canvas. You can use a stick or your finger because it could all just like roll off if the paint's too heavy underneath your canvas that has been built up. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to come back over here because this one's a little bit more drier. And thank you for pointing out the red, Robert. It's easy to fix. I'll get it right now. Actually, looked kind of cool. I should have probably could have left it, but that's okay. I love it. I love it. I can't believe that we've, oh man, I worked hard to make sure this happened though. Okay, so I'm going to work on this and then Robert's going to give you the last wet shot and because it's going to still be wet. And then next week, if you join us again, you'll see it dry. So thank you for joining. Oh, Robert's going to give you a shot right now, what it looks like now. And then you'll see it after. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so happy with this. This is the coolest. I think this is one of the coolest layouts I've ever had. Composition, yeah, it's one of the coolest compositions I've ever had. Okay. Only thing is I wish the red was more consistent, but that's okay. It looks interesting. Okay. My blessings, I pray for you every week. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And you have a wonderful week. And we'll go see our granddaughter, our little 3-month-old granddaughter tomorrow. Thinking of you. Take care.